Hello students, today we will be starting with exercise 2.4 of our chapter linear equations in one variable. In the last three exercises we have got how to solve various linear equations, then to find a solution and verify the given solution, and also few problem sums. In exercise 2.2 we have got few problem sums where we form the equation and then solve the equation to get out to find the value of the unknown and then to find out the required thing what is asked in the question. Now here also exercise 2.4 we have like 10 of the problem sums here. We'll be trying to solve it now. So let us get started with question number 1. In question number 1 it is said Amina thinks of a number and subtracts 5 by 2 from it. She then multiplies the result by 8. The result now obtained is 3 times the same number she thought of. What is the number? So what we will do? First we will consider the number that Amina thought of. So let me say let the number be x. Okay, so the number has to be found out. So I have considered the number as x. Now according to question I have formed the equation now. It is given that she first subtracts 5 by 2 from the number. So the number is x and she subtracts 5 by 2 from the number and then she multiplies it by 8. Now what she obtains, the result she obtains is 3 times the original number. Right? So this is my equation. Now I'll find out the thing. So 8 you have to multiply with both of them. This is just multiplication of algebraic terms. Right? Into 8 is equal to, let it be 3x here. 8 into x will give me 8x. If you can cancel, see, so you get 20 and here you will get 3x. Now you can see this is a constant, this is a variable. Let's transfer the things. It will become plus 20, it was minus here. So 5x is equal to 20. This implies x is equal to 20 by 5, 5 4s. So what did I get? X is equal to 4. So what will I write? So the number that Amina thought of, or the number, you don't have to write very long statement, is 4. Just a number. Okay. So this is how we found the equation and solve the equation to find the unknown value, that is the number. Okay. Now in the same way there is another question, that is question number 2, which you have to try it by yourself. So question number 2 will be your homework. Okay. Now we will be moving on to question number 3. Let us get started with question number 3. The question is sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. When we interchange the digit, it is found that the resulting new number is greater than the original number by 27. So what is the number? So it is said about a 2-digit number, but we cannot take that one digit is x and another digit is y or z, because we are discussing the chapter in itself about linear equations in one variable. So we have to take only one variable. So can I write that let the tens place digit be x. Now it is said that the sum of both the digits, that is the tens place and unit place, the sum is equal to 9. So if one is x and the sum is 9, so will not the ones place digit be 9 minus x, right? So how will be my number looking like? The number, therefore the original number is equal to how much? This is the tens place, so 10x, right? Plus this is units place. Now some of you might have a doubt, how does this 10 comes from? So suppose you have got in your lower classes, please see this one here. I'll just explain you. Suppose there is a number 25. In expanded form, how do we write this one? 2 into 10 plus 5, right? Or 20 into 5, 20 plus 5 will give me 25. So this is the tens place, so we multiply by 10. This is the units place, we multiply by 1, and that's why we write it this way. Now it is said that we have to interchange the number. So interchanging the digits means, suppose if the number is 25, it becomes 52. So here what happens, let's see. After interchanging the digits, what will happen? Let us see here now. what will happen? This was the tens place, this will become the units place, and this was the units place, this will become tens place. So after interchanging the digits, tens place digit will be equal to this. It will change to this. It will become the tens place now. 9 minus x, and ones place or units place, you can write anything. Ones place digit will be which one? The x. So what will be the new number looking like now? The new number formed. The new number is equal to, see, this is the tens place, right? So 10 into 9 minus x plus this is ones place. So this. Now in the question it is given, when we interchange the digit, the new number, that is the resulting number that is found, is greater than the original number by 27. So will my equation not look something like this? Please see. Original number plus 27 is equal to the new number. Is it not like this? Right? Now we have already find out how the original number looks like and the new number looks like. Just put this in this equation. This was the original number, 10x plus 9 minus x. This is plus 27 because it said the new number is more, 27 more than the original number, right? And the new number is 10, 9 minus x plus x. Now let's calculate the equation. Okay, let's solve it now. So let's solve this part. 10x plus, let's open the bracket, it's just simple, nothing is there. Here we have to multiply 1090 minus 10x, right, plus x. Now like terms, you know the variables are the like terms. 10 minus x will give me 9x plus 9 plus 27 plus 36. This side 90 is there and here it will be minus 9x. Now let's transfer the variables and the constant. This, it comes this side, it becomes plus 9x, 90 minus 36. 9x plus 9x gives me 18x. If you subtract this, you get 54, right? This implies x is equal to 54 divided by 18. 18 3s are 54, so my x value is equal to 3. So this is the value of x, but I need to find what is the original number. So what will be my number? Therefore the original number is, what did I write the original number equation? This. So let's write the equation, the expression here, 9 minus x. So I'll put the values in it. Please see it carefully. So 10 into, what is my x value? 3 plus 9 minus 3. Let's solve this one. 10 3s are 30 plus 9 minus 3 is 6. So 30 plus 6 is equal to 36. So my number is 36. If you interchange, 36 will become what? 63. So 63 minus 36, if you see, it will give you 27. That means the new number is bigger than the original number by 27. Okay. So I hope you have understood this. Now question number 4 is like similar to question number 3. You have to try it by yourself. Okay. Please try that one along with question number 2. And now we'll be doing question number 5. The question number 5 is that, let's read the question first. Let's read the question. What is given in question number 5? Let's see here now. Question number 5 is given as Shobo's mother's present age is 6 times Shobo's present age. Shobo's age 5 years from now will be 1/3 of his mother's present age. What are their present ages? Now which one will you consider to be x? It is given his mother's age is 6 times his present age. So obviously we'll consider, let the present age of Shobo be, sorry about this, be x. Okay. So therefore the present age of Shobo's mother will be how much? Be equal to 6x because it's 6 times, right? Okay. Now after 5 years, I don't have to calculate both of their 5 years, because it's given after 5 years. The question it is given that Shobo's age will be 1/3 of his mother's present age. So what will be Shobo's age after 5 years. Whatever it is present age plus 5, right? So my question, according to question, my equation will be, see, x plus 5, that is his years age 5 years from now will be 1/3 of Shobo's mother's present age, right? This is 1/3 of Shobo's mother's present age. Let's calculate this. Can I cancel this? Yes. So it will be equal to 2x. X minus 2x is equal to, this will go this side, minus 5. Minus x, let's see, this will be equal to minus 5. Minus minus gets cancelled. So x is equal to 5. Now I have to calculate both of their present ages. So therefore, present age of Shobo will be equal to how much? X. So it's x is equal to 5 I have got. So 5 years. Okay? 5 years. And what will be his mother's age? Present age of Shobo's mother we have considered as 6x. So it will be equal to what? 6 into 5, which is equal to 30 years. Okay? So this is my equation. Sorry, this is the solution to my given equation. So I hope you have understood. We will not do all the sums together in one class. There are 5 more sums along with it. So I hope you have understood this part of the explanation. I want you to practice the sums regularly, and if there is any doubt, please let me know. Now for today, the homeworks I'll remind you once again. So your homework for today's class will be question number 2 and 4. Please try. Okay, question number 2 is similar to question number 1 and 4 is similar to question number 3. I hope you have understood what I have explained today. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.